Good afternoon. My name is Jessica Betancourt Guevara, and this is my research pedagogical practice. My research is development of meaningful English language learning in university students. So, in this moment, let's start. Okay, the contextualization is this is the image about that my pedagogical practice. My pedagogical practice in the process is a scenario I developed in virtual scenario with university students that of the course English 3. The level of the students is English A2 and their interest in learning the language and culminating with success the course. Okay, so the the development of the meaningful English language learning in university students is my research proposal. So, my general objective is facilitate a meaningful learning in university students. The idea is that foment the creativity and encourage and the initiative by develop the L2, the second language. And my specific objectives, I develop student skills to facilitate their learning, define pedagogical strategies that allow a better understanding of the language. This is the other image in my class with the students in the English 3. Okay, so in this case, this is the other pictures about that my pedagogical practice. But in this moment, we are going to see the literature review. In this case, I choose five literatures. For example, the number one is the teaching and learning English in the classroom and look at the pedagogical cognitions of a group of young pedagogical students. So, in this case, is the personal theories of teachers can provide a range of perspectives on the process of pedagogical reform. Um, the second is teaching learning of the second language in education children through the Jolly method phonics. The Jolly method phonics is very important for me because the teaching of a second language in particular and require didactic material, class, dynamic class, energy, and a lot of creativity. In the number three, for me is very important the strategies for learning and acquiring a second language. Students demonstrate their skills. In this case, the students develop competences in the second language. And the number four, the process of learning English as a second language. For example, is when the teachers use different strategies and implementing the allows us they see different material for the class. And the number five, teaching strategies used by teacher English for the use and enjoyment of learning in English. See, the most important strategies is to encourage active participation through games. It's very important the interactive with the students in class. So in this case, the participation through games is a form that that make more exciting the class for children, for universities, or etc. So when the finish of my pedagogical practice is these pictures that my pedagogical practice, my project is very important because the methodologies in every moment is the most important. So this is the picture about that my pedagogical practice, and thank you so much for the opportunity that made the practice that for the virtual form. As a conclusion, we show that the development of speech in English promote that students can think in another language. So it's very important that for this reason is it evident that the students can adapt to different learning styles, and technology is a tool that can be used at any time. So, for the conclusion, in general, is the use of the technology. Thank you.